The tragic upbringing behind one of Hollywood's most famous actresses. Before I get into it, if you like stories like this, be sure to follow this page for more. I'll also be using a nickname for the actress and then revealing her full identity at the end. In 1991, Lee, a 15-year-old schoolgirl, had just returned from boarding school to live with her parents full-time in South Africa. Her parents had a troubled marriage and her father was an alcoholic, but at the time in South Africa, divorce was not really an option. On June 21st, 1991, Lee's father and brother went out drinking. That night, Lee's aunt called her house and gave warning to her mother and Lee that her father was returning home and seemed exceptionally agitated. However, Lee and her mother could not have anticipated what would happen next. Upon returning home, Lee's father immediately began shooting, before angrily banging on Lee's bedroom door and declaring that tonight is the night that I am going to kill you. He then began shooting into Lee's bedroom where her and her mother were taking cover. It was in between shots that Lee's mother grabbed a weapon and shot her husband and her son. The shot wounded her son but killed her husband. Ultimately, it was decided that Lee's mother acted entirely in self-defense and no charges were filed. Lee would go on and become a model, traveling with her mother throughout Europe. Her and her mother eventually moved to the United States. Lee got a one-way ticket to Hollywood to pursue her career in acting. Eventually, she landed her breakout role in The Devil's Advocate and then went on to star in multiple box office hits. This story is the true story of Charlize Theron, who won an Academy Award for her role in the 2004 movie Monster.